Hey, I'm Dana Tate. We've probably never met because this is my very first YouTube video ever. You may follow me online at Instagram or on TikTok. Probably not. You've probably come to learn more about hair loss and wearing wigs, which is what we're going to talk about today. It's really hard to tell because I have a beautiful wig on right now, but I suffer from alopecia, and today I'm going to be giving you an amazing wig review. UniWigs sent me a really pretty unit. I'm going to be talking to you guys all about it. I'm nervous. This is my first time. Hopefully I don't mess it up. I've been sharing my hair loss journey online for about 2 years now. And just last week, UniWigs reached out to me and asked me if I'd be willing to review one of their wigs. And of course, I was so excited because I've been to their website many times. I've picked out so many cute wigs from them. And I really love what they have to offer because they offer really beautiful units at an affordable price. If you've been out looking for a wig or you're in the hair market, you know that human hair believable wigs can be anywhere from $1,500 to $5,000. And I have actually worked with some companies that have those higher end wigs, and not to say anything bad about them at all, but that is not attainable for a lot of people. So I actually am so grateful to see that UniWigs make such beautiful units for people to be able to have a wig wardrobe or to be able to afford their first wig. So let's jump in. First things first, this package came pristine. It came in a cute little bag. This is a really great way to be able to keep your wig. It's a really nice box. So I know that seems silly, but as you begin to store wigs, you'll understand you got to have something to store them in. And this box is designed for that. So they also send a couple little tools, which I think is great, especially if you're a beginner. So I was so excited to see this. And I actually don't know what this is called, but it's to help lay your edges. So if you glue on, or it has a rat tail comb, so you can kind of reach in, you can kind of comb on the edges and stuff. And I'll show you when I put on the unit, but this is a nice little gift. They also send you a wig cap. Now I am fully bald, so I don't wear a wig cap, but if I have my hair growing back, this is something that I would definitely use. So if you have hair, you'll want to use this. They sent me their Perfection series wig. So this is the Perfection Balayage Brunette. And she is in the 18-inch. You can see just by looking at her. This is a human hair wig, and she has beautiful highlights, but like a rooted top, which I love, especially if you do have a little bit of hair. You can kind of blend your hair in if you're a brunette. The rooting just looks so beautiful, natural, and believable. This is so soft. This is really high quality hair. I didn't mention in my intro, I happen to be a hairstylist, and so I work with human hair all the time. And so a lot of times when you see wigs with highlights like this, they're kind of crunchy and a little bit too processed. This feels amazing, absolutely wonderful. You can see the beautiful highlights and that nice balayage rooting. That looks great and super natural. Now this is an 18-inch. You can see she's pretty long. It came curled, but it's not a curly wig. They just sent it curled, and it looks like it got just a little bit kind of mangled in the box. So I'll have to touch it up, but let's go ahead and try it on. I'm so excited to try it on. I didn't show you guys all of the other features. So what's really great about this wig is this is a lace front. Okay, so you can see when you're looking at that, you're gonna have lace in the front to make it more believable with your hairline. This lace is gonna blend really well, but this is also a super secure wig because it has the combs. As you can see those, it's gonna have a comb in the nape, and then it has the adjustable tabs by the ears. And oh, I can tell already these are really comfortable. They're not gonna be stabbing me in the ear. And then it also has this band, and you can see this band has silicone on it, and it's really thick. These started to come out, at least to my knowledge, on wigs more often about 5 years ago, and they've grown in popularity because they allow you to have security without gluing them down. But this silicone makes the band not slip, and I'm so excited to see a thick band because a thin band will give you a headache, but this nice thick band is going to be easy to wear. So the bands connect. This is really nice. inside the cap, and this is really soft, so it's gonna have a little, like a velvet over it, and they're gonna clip right in. So he has that on both sides. So they've really considered comfort. You guys, for the price of this wig, which is under $1,000, there are a lot of high-end features on this wig, which is super impressive. Okay, let's try it on. I'm gonna get this one off. And I already have my wig grip on underneath. I love these. If you don't have a velvet wig grip, pick one up when you order your wig. UniWigs offers several different types, but these just give you that nice security. I work out a lot in my wigs and I live my life in my wigs, so this just, it just helps so much. All right, now that looks crazy, right? So we need to make some adjustments really quick. Now this wig cap comes in basically a size medium, I believe is what this one is. I am right in between a medium and a small, and I feel like this fits really well. I need to adjust the nape to tighten it just a bit, but other than that, this is very comfy. No itching around the ears. Sometimes you'll get wigs that are less expensive, and they'll have very itchy lace. This lace is incredibly soft. You can kind of see that hairline there. That looks really, really nice. So what I'm gonna go do is I'm gonna curl it, just because in shipping, her curls got a little messed up. So you guys can get a good idea though. This 18-inch is super pretty. This is, I think, 120 density. So if you are Caucasian or if you have medium to thinner hair, this is going to mimic your hair probably perfectly. All right, I've taken a hot second to go and restyle the Perfection unit. You guys, this is such a nice balayage. As you can see, the rooting is really great. Now, one thing that I struggle with as a hairstylist is when I get wigs, a lot of times the color is just not good. Usually it's not very blended, and I often have to go in and redo the color. You could wear this wig straight out of the box. This is a really, really nice, as advertised. Like, it looks exactly like they're saying it will. That's another thing you run into on wig websites. And UniWigs is honest about what their wigs look like. But this is gorgeous. And look, let's take a second to just look at the hairline. Looks so good. As I said in the unboxing, this is the 18-inch. And this is 120 density. So super beautiful and believable. 100% human hair. I wanted to show you this. Now here on the side, there's enough that if you are like me and you like the security of having a little bit of glue or hair gel, the ear tabs are set a little bit farther back, which I love. I do not like them when they're really close because they hurt. So they're farther back by the ear, and you can kind of mold them to your head. And then if you wanted to, you could very, very easily just put these down with a little bit of gel, or if you're like me, I actually like to use like a water-based glue, and then you have security there. I never want to just say all good things because they sent this to me. I want to tell you the ins and the outs and the nitty-gritty, but I'm struggling to come up with a con for this wig. A human hair wig at this price, you can't beat it. For me personally, I like longer hair. I usually wear a 20 to 22 inch. So this is an 18 inch. You can see it hits right above my chest, kind of below my clavicle. And that's still really long. That's longer than I could ever get my biological hair to be. The hairline, it's great. It is not a pre-plucked hairline. So if you like that super natural pre-plucked look, you're not gonna get that. But here's what I'm going to tell you is regular people aren't paying attention to that, and they can't tell, so it's really not a big deal. This hairline is very, very gentle and soft. It's great. The only other thing I would personally change, or like even kind of critique, is for a balayage, I would want a little bit more rooting, and I would probably, for my own coloring, pick a different highlight color. But as far as the actual application of color and wearability, there's no problems. Like, those are personal preferences and customizations that I would make as a hairstylist. You guys, I'm pulling through this a lot, and there's not hair coming out of my hands. That's another really good sign of a quality wig. Now, I mentioned that this is lace front. So what that means is you're gonna have that free parting. So you have this little tool that they sent. You can part this any way that you want to. You do not have to stick with the middle part. Obviously that's kind of what was in there when I got it, so it's gonna fight. But as you can see, you can beautifully part anywhere. So that's super nice. And then if you wanted to pull your own hairline out, like if you had hair, you could use this little tool for that. If you wanted to cut in some little baby hairs, you could like pull those out. See? Ah, so fun. So you would even be able to nicely like wear that clipped back. This is great. Okay, let me show you guys, just finally. Here's the front. I'm gonna show you a little side profile, how beautiful that color is. I'm gonna show you the back. She's a beauty. I'll have everything about this unit down in the comment box below. Let me know what other things you'd like to learn about wigs or what you'd like to see me review next. And I'll see you guys next time. Hopefully there's a video too.